everyone. Welcome back to our annual showcase event celebrating the growth of the Southeast Asia gaming industry in Southeast Asia Games Onward, or Say a Go. I'm your host Chala from the Cham Drinkers, and I'll be presenting video games from the Philippines. But before jumping into that, I'd like to comment on what has been happening in the local game development scene. The video game industry in the Philippines has been widely known for the release of cult classics, from Manino Entertainment's Anito, Defend the Land and Raged, to modern hits like Polychroma games until then. For more than 10 years, the game development industry has been growing exponentially with the support of the Game Developers Association of the Philippines, or GDAP, and even Indie Games Group Philippines. Game developers can gather so many opportunities to show their games through the Philippine Game Dev Expo, or PGDX. Additionally, game jams have always been a platform to learn to become a game developer. Events by IGG Philippines, such as Buwan ng Wika Game Jam Plus Philippines, and Project Piggy, can be an opportunity to grow in the industry further. In this event, we will take a look at video games created by Filipino developers. Our first game is set in a locked fire tower, and you have to challenge the host to be the last man standing amidst the blaze. Without further ado, this is Arsenate by Nash. Arsenate will be available on Steam, so don't forget to support the game dev by following their social media and wishlisting the game on Steam. Our next game is coming from the slice of life genre and casually driving a jeepney to escort the passengers to their next destination. Let's introduce Jeepney Stories by Kuyi Mobile. Don't forget to wish these Jeepney Stories on Steam. If you'd like to try the game for yourself, Kuyi Mobile has released a demo of Jeepney Stories on itch.io. The next part of our showcase will brew in a shopkeeping management game. The developers behind this game have been cooking up a sequel to one of their mobile release games, and this new one will release on Steam in 2025. Monstronauts Inc. presents Potion Punch Rivals. Potion Punch Rivals will be available on Steam in 2025, so don't forget to wishlist the game and follow their social medias. So far, we've showcased 3 games from the Philippines, but don't fret because we still got plenty more. Before we dive any further, the next segment will be presented by Curtis as the Brunei representative. With that out of the way, here are games created by Filipino game developers.
Now for the event that we're all waiting for! Welcome to the first Pangarap Game Jam!
I come from the countryside, you know. I came here despite being in an unfamiliar place. All for my dreams. Thank you for calling customer service. This is Merida. How can I help you?
Alice? It really is you!
I can't draw, make music, nor program complex game mechanics.
But what if you had a team handling that?
That'd be a dream come true.
Then, how about I offer you to join my startup?
Huh?
Why would you think that?
That looks like a ripoff to me.
The Tome game again? You never really changed.
We're going to win, no matter what.
Talents.
I'm sorry for crushing your dreams. I'm sorry for crushing your hope.
Thank you so much to Tala for hosting games from the Philippines and introducing Southeast Asia Games Onward 2024. Before we continue the journey, salutations everyone. My name is Curtis. I'm your friendly adventurer who is also a healer. I am a VTuber from Brunei Darussalam and I will be your host today for showcasing games from my home country. As some of you know, the game industry in Brunei is very young. However, that does not stop game developers from showing their talents to everyone. Since 2008, there have been dozens of games coming from Brunei. Silent Nightmare and Pasang Emas are the oldest examples of games marked as a history to Brunei game development scene. Not only that, the growth of Brunei game development industry has given an opportunity to bond together and form Bru Game Dev. The community has been growing rapidly and there are a few games that will be coming out next year or have been in development. Our first game from Brunei will take a look at the Sugar Rush and Brawler set in the high school environment. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a closer look at Brunei's brawler game Class 07. We'd like to give a huge thank you to Studio Tubanar for preparing this awesome game. To support the developer, don't forget to wishlist the game on Steam. It helps indie developers, especially for all of us. For our next game, this is a game between a bolt and nuts adventure of a mouse and a squirrel. They were tasked to retrieve stolen relics. Let's go on tiny adventures in Tikus Tales. Tikus Tales has been in development for more than 2 years. Support the devs by wishlisting the game on Steam and be sure to follow Wilk Games' social media to get updates on the game development. And with that, I will be closing my segment as we continue to our next segment, Indonesia. Before jumping to the next segment, let's take a look at video games created by Brunei game developers. We will be continuing the segment right after this message.
back yet again with another showcase, and this time we will be presenting games from Indonesia. I'm Indira Larissa, a professional camper from Livium.
And I'm Sylvia Valeria, a royal commander from Livium. We will be a guide on this journey through Indonesia's video game industry. As many of you may know, Indonesia has become a powerhouse in the gaming sector within Southeast Asia. The country has produced countless video games, with the numbers continuing to grow each year. This represents a significant moment in the history of Indonesia's game development industry. Games led by Agustinus Nalwan from a prompt could serve as a major stepping stone for the rise of Indonesia's gaming scene.
Through the book pemrograman animasi dan game profesional, many developers are inspired to make video games. David Setiabudi from Divine Kids is an example of a prominent figure in the game development scene in Indonesia, along with Toge Production and Agate.
Nowadays, anyone can learn how to become a game developer through a variety of resources and support from local communities, such as Asosiasi Game Indonesia and Indie Games Group Indonesia. Game developers can also seize opportunities to showcase their games through the Indonesia Game Developers Exchange or IGDX and gain experience in game development through GameSeed.
Anyways, with the recap of Indonesia gaming industry, let's go take a look at our main course. The first game on our list is coming from the developers behind Enukart. Stellar Null has been unveiling their latest project to the world, where you take control of a girl to heal the world. Let's take a look at Mentari. Thank you so much to Stellar Null for showing the second project Mentari. Even though the game is still active in development, you can show your support by follow Stellar Null's social media and wishlist the game on Steam.
Our next game comes from the realms of the GZ Doom community. In this game, you play as Petaka and must battle aliens and drones to restore your memories. Published by Hellforge Studios, this is Malapetaka by Sanditi Ojito. A huge appreciation goes to Hellforge Studios and Sanditi Ojito for showcasing Malapetaka. Like our previous games, Malapetaka is still in development, but you can play the latest demo on Steam and itch.io. Support the team by following the social media and adding the game to your wishlist on Steam.
Moving from FPS game, we will dive into a game tribute to retro anime and pop culture of 1980s Japan. Located in Bandung, the team also consists of members from Southeast Asia to design mystery game sets in Janus Institute High School. Developed by Mango Factory, let us show you Kumitante Old School Slaughter. Telltale School's Loader will be available on Steam. You can support the developers by wishlist the game and follow their social media. After we go through High School's Loader, let's switch to a horror scene where you take the role as a horror streamer with telling short, creepy tales. However, as time goes on, you start to feel uneasy and she has to unravel the mystery behind the strange villain. Let's take a peek at the latest trailer of Kodam the Contract.
Hi everyone, my name is Tara.
Today's Ronzago News, there is a series of accidents that occurred following speeding of sport motorbikes on the Casablanca flyover in Setiabudi, South Africa.
Where am I? At home.
Thank you to everyone who has been watching the show. Before we move on to the next segment, we still have plenty more to come from Indonesia. So hold on tight as we showcase game trailers from Indonesian game developers.
After we show trailers from Indonesia game developers, we will go to the Vietnam segment which will be presented by Mocha. Stay tuned and we will be right back after this segment.
Gak ada benak lain di dalam kepalaku. Si jagal targetku selanjutnya. Dan malam ini akan kuselesaikan.
Woi, habisin tuh bocah! Sini lo, bocah kami! Mau kemana lo anjing?
Seperti olahan bangsat. Sampai semua bajingan-bajingan itu mati, aku gak akan pernah berhenti. Perburuan baru dimulai.
Attention, good citizen. The time has come for us to fight again. We will restore the glory and civilization of mankind. Forward this message and get ready. Always remember your main objectives. Find and secure the correct cursed items. In the field, do be careful, because the undercover enemy is always lurking around you. Dread Haunt Complete Edition, out now!
kukirakan begini jadinya. Luka yang kuharap tak akan kembali terbuka. Ku cari dan terus ku cari setitik alasan untuk kembali. Walau harus menyiksa diri, ingin ku mulai namun dari mana? Coba melangkah untuk sembuhkan luka. Haruskah ku lupakan semua pedihnya luka dan seakan semua tak nyata. Ku tahu mereka yang pergi takkan pernah kembali. Tinggalkan ku di sini sendiri.
Following the defeat, Yamato Empire ceded its territories in the Pacific, leaving behind a chaotic vacuum of power.
Semboyan kita tetap satu. Merdeka atau mati.
The Indonesian insurgents continue their attack of the remaining UOC soldiers stationed in the colony. Krieger mech squads have been deployed to contain the situation.
Move that ass, maggots. I don't fucking care which idiot.
The president had expressed concern about the brutality our brave UOC soldiers have endured in the primitive land of Indonesia.
Our boys in the colony have suffered too much from this insolent display of lawlessness. The UOC will be benevolent no longer.
Those hardy Newsonesians salvaged the Empire's creeks and made them their own. They turned it into a promise of power, to resist, to fight back. Brave men defending their liberty. I respect them.
Got intel there's no temple in these parts. Locals call it China.
But the order was clear. The land belonged to the UOC, and we had to get it back.
It is of utmost urgency that we move to protect the people of Indonesia and defend what is rightfully ours.
begin in the Southeast Asia Games Onward Vietnam presentation. First of all, I would like to give a thanks to Indira Larissa for presenting video games from Indonesia. This Vietnam presentation will be presented by yours truly, Mocha from Virtual Palette. I will be showcasing video games created by Vietnamese game developers. The gaming industry in Vietnam has been known by many, like the release of 7554, Glorious Memory Revived, and Flappy Bird. A lot of Vietnamese game developers have been cooking their games and trying to appeal to the global market. Some of them release on mobile, while some of them release on PC platforms such as itch.io and Steam. For the past couple of months, however, releasing games on PC platforms can be challenging because one of the biggest PC platforms, Steam, has been blocked in our country. But that did not stop game developers from releasing games like Thân Chung by DUT Studio or Cỏ Màu by Tega Studio. We hope big platforms like Steam are able to unshackle from the grasp within the responsible individuals. Hopefully with the recent launch of Vietnam Game Developers Association, or VGDA, we can finally see the glimpse of Vietnamese games worldwide. With that being said, we have tons of games from Vietnam ready to showcase. The first game is coming from one of the most hyped games from Vietnam. This game tells the story of facing your past and revolves around the urban legends from the 1990s in Saigon. Follow the tragic fate of the young man and his family to fight the sinister supernatural force. Developed by Rariversi and Bistake, we present you Tai Ương.
Em sợ quá, sao bố mẹ chưa về nữa? Tại đi mà sợ, tới khi hỏi bố mẹ về, đi qua đây, ta để mẹ chơi bóng nè. Dạ. Con hôn nè, ăn cả trong rồng. Đó, con chết trở lại chơi con không? Mày ngu nữa, trong rồng làm gì có trái chim mày. Mình để dẫn đường cho con không về nhà. Bà á, con làm gì có nhà mà về. Con biết đường có thích thì có. Tính ra đây cho lần cho con nè. Hai, con nè. Anh hai ơi.
Thank you so much to Rariversi and Bistake for showing Tai Ương. This game was released on October 23rd of 2024, and they also released a demo of the game which you can try for yourself. Don't forget to always support local game developers. Your support for them is very, very thankful. The next game we're going to showcase is set in a vast Vietnamese jungle, and you must restore the harmony to the realm. Created by Young Buffalo, this is Vệ Thần Divine Guardian. Vệ Thần Divine Guardian will be released in 2025 and also available on Steam. Even though the game is still in development, you can try the demo from Steam and give your opinions about the game. Next on our list is a game where you dive into the depths of horror in a card battler game. Without further ado, this is Just a Shadow Game. Thank you to Triple Bricks Games for showing us Just a Shadow Game. This game will be released in 2025 and you can support them by wishlisting the game on Steam. Next game is coming from developers in Ho Chi Minh City with the first game about real-time strategy games set in a retrofuturistic environment. Without going into much further in details, I present to you the first look at Space Tales.
Behold, the latest planet to be pacified by the IPE. Thanks to our revolutionary hub technology, we are ready to welcome a new colony of humans to this paradise in the stars. Life on this planet is beyond your wildest dreams. Imagine waking up each morning to a world where every day brings new discovery and adventure. The IPE made this possible. If there happens to be some noisy aliens on the planet, the IPE will deal with them so that you can sleep soundly at night. And if the aliens get a little bit too aggressive, rest assured that the IPE will be there to protect you from any harm. You'll never have to worry about hostile alien creatures or other unexpected challenges. The IPE is always working tirelessly to ensure that you and your loved ones have the most comfortable and enjoyable experience possible. From breathtaking sunset to crystal clear water, this planet has it all. And with the IPE's advanced technology and resources, we're able to create a sustainable and thriving community that will last for generations to come. Contact the IPE today and start planning your journey to this incredible new world. If this planet isn't to your liking, stay tuned. More planets are currently being colonized by the IPE. One day, thanks to our hub technology, you'll be able to look at the sky, point to a planet and just say, I want to live there. And with the IPE by your side, you can make that dream a reality.
Do you like what you saw? We just barely scratched the surface. But hold on, we still have more games coming from Vietnam. We have compiled all games created by Vietnam game developers and we're so thrilled to share a spotlight to Vietnamese creators. However, this is our goodbye to the Vietnam segment. But not to worry because there will be more to come. Stay tuned and we'll be right back after this segment.
Hi, my name is Sweet Undo and I'm an indie game developer based in Ho Chi Minh City. And this is my game loading. In it, you play as Giet, a 10-year-old boy who, after the loss of his older brother Quang, retreats into the comfort of two very different games. During a visit to his grandparents' house, while his family argues over something he doesn't quite understand, Giet dives into an RPG. The game follows a high school librarian named Bin, whose life spirals out of control after a mysterious cousin he never knew about moves into town. As Bin's friends, family, the citizens of Orange County, and even his own body begin to turn against him, Giet starts to see reflections of his own struggles in the game's surreal story. Back at home later that night, Giet discovers Kwang's old computer and a first-person shooter his brother never let him play. Logging in under Kwang's account, Giet finds his brother's online friends still active. They mistake him for Kwang, and unsure of how or if to tell them the truth, Giet assumes his brother's digital identity, joining them in uncovering hidden secrets within the game by exploiting its bugs. As the night goes on, the lines between the virtual and real begin to blur, drawing Giet deeper into the computer screen's glow and the lingering echoes of a presence he can't quite place. The idea for loading actually started from something really personal, a memory from when I was 16. The story is inspired by my childhood best friend who passed away during our senior year of high school. Growing up, we spent a lot of our time hanging out playing video games, mainly World of Warcraft, where we ran a guild together. But when he passed away suddenly, because I was the only connection between him and our online friends, I was the one who had to break the news to everyone. I've been wanting to tell this story for a long time. It's the first time I ever lost someone close to me, so this memory's just been stuck in my head. I hope loading will resonate with you, whether you've experienced loss, found connection through games, or just enjoy story-driven games in general. If you'd like to get updates, you can find me and the rest of the team on social media, join Loading's Discord, or wishlist our game on Steam. Thanks for listening. Bye.
everyone, my name is Hasekawa Aika from Thailand and I will be showing you games from Thailand. Before showing cool games made by Thai game developers, I will recap on what has been happening in the Thai game industry scene. Thailand is largely known for creating many games for Thai gamers only. Developer like Cyberplanet Interactive is one of the figures in making local-only games like Paksa Wayu, CEO City, and Magic Chronicle. Another example is from Sinthai Bun Maitri's The House series. Now, Thailand game industry scene has been growing far from more than it has ever been. With the support of Thai Game Software Industry Association or TGA, there are lots of opportunities for creators to get additional skills as game developers. Events like JPA Game Accelerator, Thailand Game Jam, and PlayPrime Showcase can be a way to gain more knowledge in game development. Now, let's take a look at our first game from Thailand. The first game is coming from Singular Sunshine Studios. In this game, you play as powerful leader seeking to conquer territories, form an alliance, and lead the army in the field. With that being said, let's take an exclusive look at trailer of Conquest Tactic Realm of Sin. Thank you so much to Singular Sunshine Studio for showing Conquest Tactic Realm of Sin. Support the game by following their social media and be on lookout for their demo, which will be available on 23rd January 2025. Next game is coming from Zebra Cran Studio. Everyone may have heard this game before because a lot of content creators have been playing this game before. In this game, you will find yourself driving behind the wheel for an endless amount of time, leading to no end of road. We present to you Night Drive คืนหลอนซ่อนทาง Night Drive คืนหลอนซ่อนทาง is available on Steam, so support the developer by buying the games and following their social media for more updates. On the list is coming from content creator who create Townkeeper, Boba Simulator, Yakiniku Simulator. As you have heard before, in this game, the devs have been working on creating a cyberpunk typing simulator where you can hack and steal data by typing a simple command. Developed by Napat Thika. And let's take a look at the trailer of Hacky.
is available on stream. You can try Hacky Demo, which is available on stream too. Coming from Thailand, we have another on the list. The idea behind this game is based on two words. All throughput is simply building and then relationships, created by Thanat Bunsayangkul. This is building relationships. Thank you so much 10 Ants Game for showing quirky building games, building relationships. The game will be available in the first quarter of 2025. You can give support to developer by wishlist the game on stream and follow their social media. Next game we have Fair Play Studio. Fair Play Studio is the developer behind these turn-based roguelike games. They have been working tightly on the Circus theme, where you can control your string to fight monsters and traverse the obstacle. Without further ado, this is an exclusive preview of Nightmare Circus. So, did you like what you saw? We still have more games coming from Thailand. We have gathered games created by Thai game developers and are happy to share this to everyone. We will also be showcasing our special segment right after this segment. Stay tuned and we will be back after this message.
หลายปีก่อนเจ้าได้พ่ายแพ้ข้าไปแล้ว เจ้าคิดหรือว่าคราวนี้เจ้าจะเอาชนะข้าได้
เขาคือเจ้าสำนักคนสุดท้ายของพรรคมารหงเฉิงที่หายสาบสูญไปเมื่อ5 ปีก่อน จางอี้เซียนพรรคมารที่ว่ากันว่าเป็นพวกนอกรีดใจคอโหดเยี่ยมพวกนั้นน่ะเหรอ
วันนี้ทุกอย่างจะจบลงที่นี่เดี๋ยวนี้ตายซะข้าฝึกอย่างหนักมาหลายปีเพื่อวันนี้พระบิดาของเจ้าทำอะไรข้าไม่ได้หรอกถ้าไม่ยอมให้แขนของข้าต้องมาพังเขาจะสุดดวงของเจ้าหรอกการฝึกของข้ามันโหดยิ่งกว่านรกอีกนะเจ้ายังอยากจะไปอยู่อีกเหรอ
I got this. Spirit Mancer, out now.
Hi everyone, my name is Pumpkin Unicorn and I am a VTuber from the Charm Drinkers, and we will be discussing video games from Malaysia. Before we dive into the Malaysia Game Showcase, let us go back in time into the early game development scene in Malaysia. Around the year of 1998 to the 2000s, the creative minds of local game developers have published extraordinary games, from arcade shooter game Vanguard Ace by Imaginative Illusions, or controlling rogue artificial intelligence in I Am an Insane Rogue AI by Nerduk. Fast forward to 2005, Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation, or MDEC, has expanded their support to the video game sector and created a bridge to collaborate game developers and business partners in Level Up Kuala Lumpur. Additionally, this event can serve as a pillar of support for gathering game developers from Southeast Asia and industry experts in one place. Community support such as Game Jam and webinar can be a way to gain more insight and skills for developers. Supports like Indie Jam 2024 by the Magic Rain and Sarawak Game Jam 2024 by the Sarawak Game Developers Community can be very helpful for developers to learn and present their masterpiece to the public. Next year, the Magic Rain will be preparing for Indie Jam 2025. This can be an opportunity for game developers to promote your games in offline events. So don't forget to follow the Magic Rain social media at the Magic Rain MY to stay tuned on the update. Anyway, let's take a brief look at our first game from Malaysia. This game lets you control mechs and thrust into action to fight rogue mechs. Developed by Org Square Studio, we present to you Astral Break. Thank you, Orb Square Studio, for presenting their second project, Astral Break. Astral Break is still in development, however, you can support the devs by wishlisting the game on Steam and following their social media at IMJP94. The next game is quote-unquote Furry Tower Defense, set in a fictional agency facing an invasion of soul-eating monsters. Your job is to work your shift and face the hordes of undying monsters in an isometric tower defense game. Lo and behold, Over Hours by Control D Studios. Big thanks to the team at Control D Studios showing off Over Hours. Just like my previous statement, this game is still in development, but you can support the team by wishlisting the game and following their social media at ControlD_studio. Our next game is set in the depths of hell, where you become the governor and embrace the welcoming of poor souls in the infernal city. Set to release in February 2025, this is The Hell. And that is the showcase for games from Malaysia for now. Don't worry, because we will be back again with more cool games from Malaysian game developers. In the meantime, we have prepared trailers from Malaysian-made games while we are moving to the Singapore segment and will be hosted by Abel Valentino. So stay tuned and we will be continuing the segment right after this message.
谁呀？
哦，海军是吗？sorry 啊，好久不见，你声音变了，我都认不出你了嘞。
来喽，现在等我吗？你来我泡耳朵不见了。
OK 啦，等下见。
顺便带他来了。
Aduh, cawe, ternyata sorry jadi sedih.
来赶外面那个怪怪人。
啊，谁哦？这里又是哪里哦？又不一样了的。
我们好像在医院里面。
有人。
We're off to another start in the Singapore segment of Southeast Asia Games Onwards. I'm your host for this part, Abdul Valentino, and I will be narrating through games made by Singapore developers. In the video gaming scene, many have sought Singapore for its skills in providing outsourced labor. With the gaming market expanding, many outsourcing companies change their course to develop independent games, and some solo or group developers start writing their own stories. Games like Holy Potatoes, A Weapon Shop by Daylight Studios and Ghost Lore by AT&T Games are testament to creative minds based in Singapore. Last but not least, indie developers can take part in diving into the gaming industry by participating in collaborative events by the Singapore Games Association. Some events like Gamescom Asia and Indie Wavemaker can make connections between game developers and the public audience to give feedback to the game developer. That being said, we are also given an opportunity for game developers to show their games in Southeast Asia Games Onward. The first game we have on our list is about fighting a powerful virus inside your computer and making yourself stronger by running questionable executable files. Created by Gearbyte Games, this is Identifile. Thank you so much to Gearbyte Games for showcasing Identifile. Just like the announcement said, the team at Gearbyte Games has just released a demo for Identifile that you can try for yourself on Steam. The second game we have on the list is a goofy RPG tucked with your trusty plushie. Smack down the nightmarish monster and find your way home before it's too late. Let's look at the trailer for Plushie from the Sky. Thank you so much to Fishwin for presenting this goofy game called Plushie from the Sky. The game was released on the 6th of May 2024 on Steam. Fishwin has also released a demo for the game if you'd like to test the game first. Don't forget to always support the dev by buying the game on Steam and following them on their social media. The third game we have on the list is coming from a game that you might already have played or known before. This game is an isometric looter shooter set in the world of the Cultical, where secret societies and operatives exist to fight mythic threats from across the universe. With the brief description, I'm pretty sure you already know what game this is. So, we will bring you Riftstorm by Conviction Labs. And that is Riftstorm, everybody. The team had an alpha test that was running from the 16th of October to the 30th of October 2024, which gained tons of feedback and enthusiasm from people who played the game. Support the team by wishlisting the game on Steam, and as always, follow their social media. The next game we have is from a group of talented students cooking their first game. Embark on an exciting culinary journey with your pals and serve traditional food from Southeast Asia cuisines. This is Sadap, a culinary adventure. Sadap, a culinary adventure, will be available on Steam. Be sure to wishlist the game on Steam and follow their social media at CopyForge. We're not at the end of the first batch of games from Singapore. Of course, we'll be back again for more games right after this segment. I'm your host, Abel Valentino, and I will be seeing you in another segment. Alright, thank you everybody! See ya!
empty space. The hustle bustle don't put out our flames. The upstairs auntie screaming out her door, going, why, hubby, aren't you earning more? Me and my honey don't fight over money. We've got our love in this tiny space.
Is that you, Olivia? Everyone's been looking everywhere for you.
It's already too late.
We always thought aliens would come from other worlds. But they came from the oceans deep within. Soon we learned they were not going to stop. We had to fight back. We had to survive. We needed a new weapon. A behemoth to fight behemoths.
Cursed Companions is a co-op horror game where what you say can save or sabotage your team. By saying the right words,
"Light my fire,"
you can cast spells and disable traps for you and your teammates.
"It's a trap."
Complete your quest by entering the dungeons and seeking treasures to please the Dark Queen. But be careful what you say, for these treasures are cursed. Say the wrong words.
"Be careful out there,"
and your teammates will get hurt.
Oops, sorry.
Unless, of course, you want them to.
"Careful, careful."
The Cursed Companions.
Typist. This is you. These are your enemies. And this is your weapon of choice. Type to destroy your foes. Expand your arsenal. Upgrade and evolve. Defeat existential bosses. Crack your knuckles and get ready to type to survive.
We're back again with a showcase of games from the Philippines. Without further ado, let's go to our first list. The first game coming from our list is a rhythm action roguelike game set in Purgatory, where you play as Roxy trapped in an eternal loop, survive by playing music for death, and gain more powers as you get stronger. This is the trailer for Kill the Music. Kill the Music will be available on Steam, so don't forget to wishlist the game and follow the dev's social media for more updates. The second game for this segment is about betraying your friends and getting more money as quickly as possible. Play online with your friends where you fight against each other to see who has the most pennies in the end. Without further ado, this is Eat the Rich by Masima Games.
Welcome to the Eat the Rich show, billionaires. You've each had a part in utterly destroying the world economy. This game show is your last chance to redeem yourself, entertain the mob, and eliminate all the other billionaires, and we might just set you free. The rules are simple. Each round you will brawl to earn pennies and gain fans, and then you must vote to eliminate one player from the game. Once only 3 players remain, the most popular billionaire will win.
Eat the Rich is still in development. However, you can support the game developer by wishlisting the game on Steam and following their social medias. The next game we have on our hand is a farming simulator. Start at an old farm and embark on a journey of growth and success. Gain more assets by purchasing lots, constructing buildings, and turning your harvested crops into marketable products. Developed by Brick Geek, this is the trailer for Trade Tales. And that's all for video games coming from Filipino creators. We have more video games coming from the Philippines. However, we can't mention them one by one. There are many creative talents coming from the country, and as the years go by, that pool will get bigger and bigger. To close off this segment, we have one more game compilation coming from Filipino game developers. But don't be worried, as we'll be transitioning to the next segment. Again, this is Tala, your host from the Philippines, signing off. Thanks, everyone.
Name's Garrett Ward. I run a farm just down the road. Folks come by all the time to visit me and my herd. Well, mostly the herd.
My name's Sanraya. Sanraya Bandit. Oh, hello again. Funny bumping into you. Again. Looking for yarn or fabric?
My name's Mikhail, by the way. Mikhail Javier Ordonez. You heard me. If I'm a suspect, I want to clear my name.
Oh, I've missed you. It's been so long. Just be safe, okay?
Angelique Lebeau. I look forward to getting to know you, darling. Human curiosity. Oh, how I miss it.
We're here again for the Southeast Asia Games Onward 2024 Indonesia segment. This segment will be hosted by yours truly, Abel Valentino, Kon, hi, and please look forward to more games created by Indonesian game developers. Our first game is coming from the studio that brought the Troublemaker series. In this sequel, Budi and Jordan unveil the secrets of South Jakarta City that continues to haunt the dreams of the youth in the city. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Troublemaker 2 Beyond Dream!
Troublemaker 2 Beyond Dream wishlist now on Steam. Dare to dream, Beyond Dream.
Did you like what you see? Troublemaker 2 Beyond Dream is still active in development. As part of the development team, it would be very much appreciated to support our game by following our social media and wishlisting our game on Steam. You can also try our first installment of the series, Troublemaker, on Steam as well. Fast forward to the next game, we have a game coming from the team at Anti-Meta Studios. This game was originally for a competition focused on the Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs. Additionally, this game addresses the pressing issue of clean water and sanitation around the world, as it aims to blend entertainment with a meaningful purpose to create an experience that is as impactful as it is enjoyable. Let's take a look at the trailer for Verde and the Echoing Water. Thank you Anti-Meta Studio for showing Verde and the Echoing Water. You can wishlist the game on Steam and follow the dev on social media at Anti-Meta Studio. The next game is coming from the team based in Bogor and Surabaya. For the past couple of years, they have been suited up for designing mecha fighting games set in an alternative history of Southeast Asia during the World War II era. Fight for your country and carve the fate between three factions. Let's take the first exclusive look at Tanah Surga! Thank you to Rainman Studios and Niji Games for showing the first look at Tanah Surga. Tanah Surga will be available on Steam, so don't forget to wishlist them as a way to support the dev. The next game on our list is an exploration game filled with cute magical creatures. Set in the world of Antarupa, you must restore the peace that was shattered by the Dark Force. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present you Alamora by Ginger Sun Games. Alamora will be available on Steam. Be sure to wishlist the game on Steam and follow their social media at Ginger Sun. We have reached the end of the event for the second batch of games from Indonesia. Of course, there are tons, and I mean lots of video games from Indonesia. In this next segment, we will be showcasing more games from Indonesia and moving on to the Vietnam segment. I'm your host, Abel Valentino, and I will be seeing you again. Thank you everyone, bye-bye.
Kamu tahu kenapa kamu saya panggil Agni?
Berarti Ibu tahu saya tidak punya pilihan lain. Lila udah hilang seminggu, Bu. Kalau saya tidak mengambil tindakan bisa-bisa.
Bukan tugasmu, Agni. Kamu tahu kita punya protokol.
Jadi Ibu cuma mau saya nunggu aja gitu?
Kita bertindak sebagaimana mestinya. Tugasmu bukan di sini. Agni, perlu kamu ketahui, sejengkal saja kamu keluar dan menginjakkan kaki di tempat itu, semua pintu deskupan akan tertutup buatmu. Jangan buat keputusan yang akan kamu sesali.
Lila butuh saya, Bu.
Agni, Kak, ini Lila, Kak. Ayo pulang. Lila mau pulang. Come on, Rama. Get up. Don't rush yourself. These things take time. You got this, Rama.
별처럼 높이 속삭이서 나 그리고 내려오지 않을 거야 큰일을 할 일이었어 알기도 전에 너도 나를 좋아 Yeah Yeah 라따라따라따라 방법이 없어 yeah. 내 누렁은 어색해 날 믿기 때문에 나일 수 있어 난 나리 난 나리 Yeah Yeah 라따라따라따라 Yeah 라따라따라따라
Mang Gadang biasanya kalau nyimpen celurit, pedang, parang di mana? Di pintu baliknya lemari di dapur itu kan?
影と散って理由のない言葉塗りつぶしても刻まれてしまうあの頃に戻れたらなんて都合いい言葉枕な奇跡の中ほら何度も何度も
Welcome to the White Room. Have a nice day.
我ながらにして2つの存在を持っている。1つ目は天使、そしてもう一人は悪魔である。
Welcome back to Southeast Asia Games Onward Vietnam Showcase again. In this segment, we'll be showcasing more and more games made by Vietnamese game developers. Without further ado, let's get to our first game. Our first game on the list is a colorful puzzle game that lets you control the light and shadow to help the girl find the way to get her memories. Follow the girl's journey through a beautiful land where her memories are kept, and help her answer the hidden mysteries. Developed by Deppa Games, this is Memento Dawn. Wishlist Memento Dawn on Steam, and make sure to follow Deppa Games on social media at X or Twitter and YouTube. The next game will be coming from Cultures Interactive. In this game, you can craft a starship with a unique set of weapons, battle through waves of enemies to rescue stranded survivors, and gather resources to upgrade your starship to be more powerful. Led by Trần Nguyệt Anh Khoa, we present to you the trailer for Starship Scramble. Starship Scramble has already been released on October 25th, 2024. So this is your time to support the game developer by playing the demo or buying the game to show appreciation towards Vietnamese game developers. Fast forward to the next game, we have another game from Soga Studio. This game developer has been releasing multiple games in 2024, like Cabin Crew Life Simulator. In this game, you'll be controlling an underwater welder. You have to be careful for every dive you take, as it will cost you a life. This is the first look at Well Diver by Soga Studio.
In the depths of the world, where light fades and danger rises, I chose the most dangerous job in the world. Not because I wanted to, but because someone has to.
We need to get someone down there to fix the propeller, now!
I'm an underwater welder. I keep the bridges standing, the dams from breaking, oil pipes from leaking, and the giants of the sea from sinking into the abyss. 1 meter down, you lose 1% of your chance to survive. I live on the edge of life and death, months away, lost in the vast, dark ocean. No one knows what's down there. Maybe nothing. Maybe something worse. This job doesn't just need skill. It needs nerves of steel. I miss my family, my wife, my little girl. Because down here, one mistake, and you're never coming back up. It's not just a job. It's a life, a battle, a fight for survival. Welcome to the depths. Welcome to my world. Well Diver.
That is all for games from Vietnamese game developers. Thank you to game developers for participating in Southeast Asia Games Onward 2024. We have reached our end of the Vietnam segment. It has been an honor to host this event as a way to show all the creative sides coming from our region. Before we end this journey, we have more games that we would like to showcase. Just like last time, we will transition to the next segment right after this game announcement first. So sit back and stay tuned, as we will be right back after this message.
We are back with another showcase from Thailand. Hi everyone, my name is Nurgania, a VTuber from Thailand. I will be showcasing video games from Thailand. For this segment, we will have 4 games coming from Thailand and trailer compilation of Thai-made video games. The first game on our list is from indie game developers Binary Stella. Lead your armies of Starship fight against the force of the void in the bullet hell space shooter. This is the first look at Ark Odyssey. And that is a trailer for Ark Odyssey by Binary Stella. This game is in development, however you can support them by following their social media at Binary Stella and wishlist the game on Steam. Our second game for this segment is coming from a game that let you freestyle with car and race through time to get the fastest time ever. This is the trailer for Tales Nor Rebel Rush. Tales Nor Rebel Rush has been released in September 2024, which you can support the dev by buying the game for a very reasonable price. This next game is brought to you by the dev behind Yakiniku Simulator and Bancho Tactics. The team has been working on pursuing the cute and fluffy journey of a girl taking pictures of cats and collecting them all. This is a trailer of Nego Odyssey. Nego Odyssey will be coming this year, so stay tuned for more info of the game by following their social media account at Nego Odyssey. This next segment will not be about the game, but a special compilation cut from the organizer of Southeast Asia RPG Maker Showcase, organized by Daybloom Project, Not Digitan and Southeast Asia Game Aesthetic, Southeast Asia RPG Maker Showcase, or Serum Showcase. It's a showcase that highlights video game created by RPG Maker games from Southeast Asia developers. Today, The team is happy to show you the supercut of Serum 2024 showcase, featuring a compilation of 34 games. Here it is, Southeast Asia RPG Maker Showcase 2024, the Onwards cut. Thank you to all Thailand game developers participating in Southeast Asia Game Onward 2024. We have reached our end of the Thailand segment. As the host of Thailand segment, it has been an honor to host this event as a way to connect Southeast Asia game industry worldwide. This is your host Nurgania, signing off right after this message.
隊長、防空のゼファーです。王国最強の称号は私が担います。こんな感じ。こっちだ。無理や簡単。無理。まずい。マグナペナティオ。私の強さ思い知りました？
In a world forsaken by God, we, the travelers, live on an old way. Now, our home. Here, we survive. In the heart of this vast, endless desert, we have seen a glimmer of hope, more than just a coincidence. It could be our new salvation. A hood that marks the beginning of a long path of redemption, leading us to search for that grace. A place everyone sleeps on, a place of beauty and abundance. A sacred place that only those who should rule. God's trial may reach to its death. Lost Haven Station. And so, we travel on.
We will escape here together, but it must rely on your power.
What is this place?
If we can escape from here, I'll tell you everything.
Hello? Where is everyone?
Trust me, Alexia.
Dr.
There is
Elric.
no better
What is
place for
Run,
you
Alexia,
than
run.
here.
ระเจ้าวิเศษบอกข้าเถิดทำไมข้ายังไม่ประสบความสำเร็จเสียทีไม่ต้องไปถามให้ลำบากหรอกมานี่สิฉันจะบอกให้
ตอนนี้จะสโนว์หรือว่าพ่อคุณก็ไม่อยู่แล้วด้วยทางที่ดีส่งสูตรลับไปให้มันเถอะครับ
จะบ้าเหรอถ้าส่งให้มันเราจะเสียทั้งงานทั้งร้านของฉันไปหมดเลยสิยะ
แล้วมันคุ้มค่าขนาดที่คุณต้องเสี่ยงชีวิตเพื่อสูตรเดียวจริงๆเหรอครับ
สูตรลับนั่นและร้านนี้มันสมควรเป็นของฉันตั้งแต่แรกต่อให้ฉันจะต้องใช้วิธีสกปรกอีกกี่หนฉันก็จะทำ
Welcome back everyone, it's time for another Southeast Asia Games Onward 2024 Malaysia segment. I am Karin Kishime, your Ember Necromancer VTuber from Malaysia, here to guide you through the latest creation from Malaysia games developers. Ready to see what Malaysia has in store for you? Let's jump right into the first game. Our journey begins with a masterpiece crafted by a Kuala Lumpur-based game studio. You will be adventuring across Talamanu's mystical lands, solving puzzles and uncovering mysteries. Let's dive into Pastopia.
Hello, dear walker.
Pastopia will be available on Steam in early 2025, so make sure to add it in your wishlist. And keep up with their latest news by following Pastopia World on social media. Now, brace yourself as we enter the next challenge, a real-time tactic adventure from Kuala Lumpur where even after death, your legacy lives on through your descendants. This incredible journey was a part of the Toge Game Fund Initiative 2021. Now they are seeking new partners to bring their vision to life. Here's your first look at Project Descent Combat Prototype. Big thanks to Kotakoren Games for the intense preview of the Project Descent, and for those who feeling the thrill, you can try the combat prototype on itch.io. Just search for Descent by Kotakoren. Our next game invites you into a high-stake world where operative, secret agents fight against a machine-driven society. As an operative, you wield tactical cards that act like machines, giving you an edge over your enemies in thrilling operation. Get ready for the witness of Operative Revolve. Operative Revolve will be coming soon on Steam, so go ahead and wishlist it and follow their journey at Operative Revolve on social media. And with that, we come to the end of this segment as we showcase even more incredible games from Southeast Asia. I am Karin Kishme and we will be back after this message.
Don't even worry about that. It's my pleasure.
Well, you must be new here. Oh, were you looking for Cup of Joe Mama?
Well, at least you sound a little cheered up.
Just so you know, I don't give my number out for late night calls unless I know I'll be having a good time.
It's been a while since I've gotten some fresh air, so I've seen the same faces countless times.
Greetings everyone, my name is Kumpaliputipinyo, Managing Director of PlayPrime. Today, I have the privilege of delivering the closing speech for the SEA-GO 2024, a digital showcase celebrating the vibrant and innovative games of Southeast Asia. Organizing an event of this magnitude is no small feat. It demands immense effort, coordination, and passion. So, let me take this moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to the incredible people and organization who make this event possible. A big shout out to Indonesia Game Association, Singapore Game Association, Brunei Game Dev Community, and Thai Game Software Industry Association, as well as our immediate partners, Southeast Asia Game Aesthetic, Virtual SEA, GDG, and the Magic Brain, to name a few. I'm deeply honored and eternally grateful to represent this community and contribute to something far greater than I could have ever imagined. While today is a celebration of creativity and innovation, I also want to address some pressing challenges faced by the global and local gaming communities. As many of you know, 2023 was a devastating year for the gaming development industry, with massive layoffs impacting over 10,000 professionals worldwide. Sadly, 2024 has seen even greater wave of layoffs, with nearly 15,000 talented, skilled, and passionate developers losing their jobs. Beyond job insecurity, many who remain in the industry face issues like sexual harassment, discrimination, and power abuse. It could feel at times like the gaming industry had lost its way. The AAA scene has stagnated, and too often, new releases fail to inspire or innovate. But despite these challenges, there's a hope. Southeast Asia gaming scene continues to thrive. Our region is one of the fastest growing in the world, producing games that burst with creativity and boldness, deeply rooted in our unique culture. This resilience, this fighting spirit is something deeply ingrained in us. As Southeast Asian pursuing career in the gaming industry, many of us has faces doubts, societal expectations, and questions from our loved one about why we choose this path instead of something more stable or lucrative. This experience has shaped us, strengthened us, and fueled our determination. Still, no matter how strong we are, it's still important to remember that we don't have to face these challenges alone. If you ever find yourself in need of support, I urge you to reach out. Whether it's a local game association or community group, there are people who care, who are ready to help. You are not alone. I hope the spirits of resilience and camaraderie shines through in today's showcase. You have witnessed incredible games crafted by extraordinary individuals, people who have poured their hearts and souls into creating something memorable. To all the creators here, I salute you. Keep fighting, keep creating, and continue to be kind to one another. Let's keep building this community, and of course, let's keep playing amazing games. That's all from me today. Thank you for being a part of CGO 2024. I hope you enjoy the show, and I'm looking forward to see you again next year. Take care.